Before we get into the video, make sure y'all like, subscribe if you're new. I mean, come on, what are you doing? If you're not subbed to me by now, my content is fire for chats from his news videos, stop motions, tour reviews, tour photography breakdowns, music occasionally. My Instagram is linked down below, and yeah, let's get straight to it. Okay, so got some more Rise of the Beast news. Today it's more of merch and clothing news, but with some CGI renders on them that we haven't seen before. Official licensed clothing for Rise of the Beast on Amazon is up today. And I'm just going to run through them and talk about them. We got some CG renders on here. First up, Bumblebee. Looking cool. I can't remember if we've seen this exact pose, but I remember something similar. You know, typical Bumblebee that we've seen from Rise of the Beast and pretty much every other live-action film, just with some different tweaks, you know, like how it is with every movie. He looks cool. And then there's Optimus. I know this, I don't think we've seen this before either, this sort of stance he's doing here. He's looking cool as always, the boy Big Daddy Prime. Then we have ARCEE, which is the new one here that a lot of people have been talking about since these shirts went up for sale. And ARCEE looks great. I'm really digging the stance she's got going on there. I think she has the visor there, but I can't zoom in anymore. Her head is looking pretty big, though. I will say that. She does look like a little bit of Megamind head going on there. But the wheel feature that she's going to be doing in this movie seems really cool looking. Like, it's sort of an interesting mix of Revenge of the Fallen and what else am I thinking of? There was something else in Transformers lore that I was thinking of, that Bumblebee from Animated, he also did that too. And there was a bunch of other characters that used their wheels in battle and just as a feature overall, which is very cool. And I'm glad they're bringing this over for ARCEE in live action. Very nice. And the red with the pink and the white, the silvers, the blacks, the gold highlights, it all just works really well. This is probably, I'd have to say, now, we haven't seen Cheetor's robot mode, but I'd have to say between ARCEE, Cheetor, and Scourge, and Nightbird too. Maybe Nightbird besides Scourge. I think Nightbird more than Scourge. Those are my favorite designs we've seen for Rise of the Beast so far. Cheetor, ARCEE, and Nightbird. They're killing it with these fembot designs in this movie, I'd say. But next up, we have Optimus again. Now, this pose we definitely haven't seen before. It's more of in like a cartoony, comic-type-esque drawing, which is cool. And there's one with some Maximals added in. And ARCEE's in a different stance here, too, and it looks like she doesn't have the visor on. I'm curious to see how the wheels transform from being on her upper body to being her actual feet, because you see when she's not using the wheels like that, they're on her back behind those pylons, those G1 pylons. So that's going to be interesting to see how they handle that sort of transformation. But then you get Rhinox and Cheetor to the left. Typical design that we've been seeing, but if Cheetor has red eyes here, and I can't remember if he's had red/orangish type eyes in the past, but in past CG images, but they all look great together. I really like Rhinox is Rhino mode, very nice. Everybody just looks very clean. I'm really digging how these are looking together. And then there's Bumblebee. Then there's Cheetor and Rhinox again with Optimus. Bumblebee's in a different stance. Everybody's in a different stance here on this shirt, it looks like, which is pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to be buying any of this. I'm just not one to wear merch like this or buy it. It's just not my thing. But there's definitely a lot of people out there that are going to be interested in this. But yeah, definitely the big takeaway from this news, these clothing... these shirts, I should say, not clothing, but English is terrible today, but is definitely the ARCEE render design here. We've never seen this before, and this is a very clear image of her using the bike wheels as her feet, gliding around in them. Oh, it also reminds me of Sideswipe too. How could I forget about the boy Sideswipe, one of my favorite Bayverse characters and designs of all time, and Transformers in general too. But yeah, I'm rambling on a little bit. I don't want to make this video too much longer. Let me know down in the comments below, are you guys getting any of these shirts? And what do you guys think about ARCEE's design and her using these wheels in this sort of way? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Congratulations, you have made it to the end of this video.